Hi, welcome back. Let's start exploring some dataset, which is the core concept behind R, and that's what it's good for. So let's. So Arc has many data sets available. So to use one of the data set, we can try this one. Just just type data and in quotes empty cars. So it's a car data set which we can use. So let's see what's under car. So we can do view and type empty. So once it's loaded, we see the values are in the environment variable. There is the variables created, so we can type like this. So now it's loaded completely. It says 32 observations and 11 variables. So let's see what's inside this. So we see these are the names of the car. It also has miles per gallon, how many cylinder it has, something HP, draw, weight. So it has a quite of good information and about 32 rows and 13 columns. So this is two-way. One, we can do view like this, or also if you can just double click here, it's trying to do the same commands at the back and open this data set for you. So now we want to see what kind of a data types in this data sets. So there's a command for it. So you can type str. This is a very handy command which you want to use a lot actually in R. Again, let's see. So it says it's a data frame. So data frame is nothing but just like a rows and Excel spreadsheets. So this is like a data frame. It has a bunch of columns and then bunch of rows. That's what it's saying. It's saying it has total 32 rows and 11 variables. So which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So it's 11 variables and 32 observation. To double check whether it has 32, again we can do a number of rows. N rows will help you. Okay, what happened to N rows? Let's see. Oh, it cannot able to find. Oh, it's called, sorry, N. Yeah, it's called N rows. Okay. So yeah, or again we can see the help 32. We also have an column which says it has 11 columns. So instead of looking here, you can double check this. Just want to show you. Here also it shows that we can use n rows or n columns. This will be quite handy. Okay, so now we know we have n rows and n columns, and most of this data type is numeric. So basically numeric, it says it has a numbers only. So let's see the miles per gallon. What else we can see? So this says, okay, now if we click here and press F1, it shows a lot of information. What, again, to help if you want to see more what's coming in the help. Another one which I want to show you is the summary stats. So what's the mpg to x? Okay, now next is to access the variables inside empty cars. We can use so mtca, okay, enter, and then use this dollar sign. By this dollar sign, it acts like a pointer and we can access the variables or columns inside it. So let's see what's this mpg. So summary stats provide us, like, let's see what is provide us. Enter. So basically here you see it provides us with the mean, first quartile, median. Sorry, I mean to say it's a minimum value and this is a maximum value. So we can see this range 10.140 and 33.90. First quartile, median, mean, and third quartile. Similarly, we can try this for any other. Let's say if you want to do the histogram. So I believe we can just copy paste to save some time. And here we can see the histogram. So how? So you can see the number of frequencies. So it's make the bucket of 5 from 10 as the minimum and max as a 35. You can see the max here. So this is the base graph. There are like a sophisticated packages which we can install like ggplot at 2 and all, which we cover later on, but I think this will be good as a handy tool within our base package, which it helps us to see the data. So this one variable, we see this in the visual view, you can see this 10 to 15, its total 6 observations are there. And when 15 to 20 is basically is the highest, is a 12 frequency, and then so on. I like the other plot as well, which is called boxplot. Let's see. So here in the boxplot, okay, let me do a comparison. I think it's easy to understand. Okay, let me save this first. Okay, so we can do some side-by-side comparison. Okay, now we have this histogram as well. Okay, so here it's saying the same information but it two different ways. So basically this is a box plot. It shows again the min value and the max values, and then it has this is like a median in the, it says a 19.2, and then this is the range, and this is the same information we see but in the different way. We can also zoom this if you want. I think I didn't cover this, I'll cover here, so it shows a little bit bigger. And also we can export this if you want to add in a presentation. It allows to export as an image or save as a PDF, so you can do something like that. Okay, so this is quite handy. Let's try what else it has. Okay, so we have 6 cylinder, so we can do similarly for other one as well. So okay, let me not copy. Okay, do summary empty cards, now access is CYL. Okay, so how many 6 cylinder we have? So this shows a summary stats of 6 cylinder. We have up to 4 minimum to 8 max cylinder. Okay, so this is basically we are learning the data. So mostly on the data science, maybe I'll say it's more about learning the data sets, how it is, and then once we understand the data, we can do modeling later on, which we'll also cover hopefully in future videos.